Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today I'm doing some AI racing with the mini stocks here at Lanier. Doing 30 laps here. I think it'd be pretty fun. Need to get out here and see how quick we are compared to these guys. If we're too fast, I'll just start from the back or something. I don't know, but I've set these randomly to like 60 to 90%, so hopefully we'll be all right with the difficulty. But I'm gonna run some qualifying laps and all that here in this practice session slash qualifying, so we'll see how we can do. We got 60 laps, or not 60, we got 30 laps at 60 to 90% is the AI difficulty, and we will see how we can do, because these cars seem like a ton of fun on the asphalt side. I feel like I could almost get up to 4th gear on the straights and then downshift, but I'll figure it out as we go. Hopefully we can be somewhat quick but not super fast compared to these guys, and we can have a nice fun race hopefully with these AI cars. Alright, well, we qualified on pole. It was by like half a tenth. It wasn't by too much. I think for the first few laps I'll run the higher side, try to put myself back some. I don't necessarily want to start all the way in the back because I think some of these guys are pretty quick up front, so I think it will be a pretty fun battle with some of them, honestly. So I think as long as we just fall back a few spots, I think it'll be a fun little 30-lap race here. There are cautions if anybody does wreck. Okay, we're already getting hit by number 19 here, Sam. That's lovely. So hopefully we can have a little bit of a fun race, see what the tire wear will be at the end of these 30 laps. 'Cause I feel like these things destroy tires because you get very loose very quickly here. And that AI is just like chopping on the exit. I'm just trying to like go to the second lane or something. We already got some damage there, which is funny. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can have a good race here. I think starting in 2nd gear is the way to go, it seems like. We'll have to shift up to 3rd. That's it. And then if he stays on my outside, I'm not going to be able to run the outside. We'll see what happens here, because I think some of these guys will be pretty fast anyways in the race. Okay, they don't get a very good start, so maybe I should just wait until the green. Now I can just run top like I was saying. Try to fall back some. Fall back a few positions, and then try and be in the thick of it with all these guys. See if we can hold them off on the outside, maybe.
Still there.
See what we can do. Sounds like a tin can rattling when they're off throttle. Because we got the exhaust on the left side that we're right next to, which is pretty funny. Oh, getting really loose. There's a pretty big gap in the field, 60 to 90%. I don't know who the 90% is. Probably some of these guys more towards the front, I would assume. But maybe some guys didn't qualify well because it was like a group qualifying thing. They could have been stuck on the outside the whole time, so they could work their way through the field maybe, which would be interesting. Got one car working this outside behind me, trying to get by these guys. These things are definitely much more fun on oval than they are on dirt to me. Dirt seems just like a lot like the street stocks in my opinion. And these cars on oval are a lot of a handful. Like, these are crazy to try and handle here. Easy to spin out the rear. We're actually getting them on the outside here. Maybe I should have fell back further. I was just trying to see if I could hold them off on the outside. It looks like we can. So might have the AI a little too easy. Try and fall back more, see if we can make some passes or something. We're only on lap 6. But these things are a lot of fun. I do enjoy these on the oval. It'd be interesting to see what they can do on a real big track like Charlotte and stuff, because I know they have a setup for Charlotte. So that would be quite interesting to see. So I think I heard Rob ran them on Daytona, which sounds quite interesting at Daytona. I want to see if we can get down to the bottom and try and get back up to these guys now. Because those top two are running away with it. Oh, we're getting clipped. That 4 car clipped us on entry. I think they take a little bit wider of an entry, but that was scary. What a save that was. That was crazy. I was not expecting that at all. We're definitely a little faster than these guys though, which is nice for me. Now I can finally get down to the bottom. But me running the outside for the first almost 10 laps could have destroyed my tires also. Who knows? Or maybe it hurt the guys on the bottom more. I have no clue. I'm gonna see if I can try and catch these top 2 guys and see if we can get back up there for the lead or not. P2 just ran like almost half a tenth quicker than us that last lap. Ran the quickest lap. Think we might get him on that one. Yeah, we ran 8, so like a tenth faster there. But you could really push this car. It gets very loose, but you could definitely push it. But I feel like pushing it, you're gonna kill your right rear tire. Or if you don't get it loose, you're gonna kill your right front.
9, 7.
So it all depends on how you drive this thing. Because I want to be sitting just barely on that right rear. I'm hoping at the end of this race we'll be pretty even on the right side tires, like the right front and the right rear. Second place trying to go and get the lead from 19 here. Brian trying to make a move on Sam up front. We pulled away from the guys behind us quite a big time. It looks like we are going to catch these guys. Not all it is trying to pass them. How are we going to do this? Because I have no clue. Brian on the outside's a little slow. Wonder if a bump and run works on the AI or not. I have no clue. I wonder if these guys are... They do not take a bump. They take a bump actually way too well. I feel like you can't move them. I tried to move them out the way there, and it's just like almost spinning me. Because they take a bump way too good. Move them up the track a little bit. Kind of want to throw like a halfway caution. We'll throw a halfway caution. Where's my caution button? We'll see how this works. I'm going to try and move myself to the back real quick and see if we can't try to work our way up through the field. We'll see how this goes. I'll try to make it 1 to green real quick so we can have as many laps as we can. And see how far we can get up through the field in like 10-ish laps. Because we were pretty quick there. So I have a feeling we can work our way up through the field pretty well. But I want to try to see what we could do here. Hopefully they come around this time by. Go to the green? I imagine. Maybe not.
1 to go.
Okay, yeah, we're on 1 to green now.
Starting on the inside. Close.
But the field's so spread out. Everybody's got to catch up really fast. We'll be all right.
Pace car's off. You ready?
Pace car is in.
Green flag.
And we're green flag. Did not get the shift very well. Should be able to get by some of these guys in the back of the field pretty well. As long as I don't wreck myself on them. And we'll see how far we can get through the field. Because they kind of take a little bit of a wide entry in. Ooh, he's cutting down on the middle of the corner, trying to get that exit. Trying to work our way forward, though. They leave that lane open on the bottom. I want to try and fill it. Got a little tight there on entry. Get under the 17 here. Getting attached to him a little bit. He backs off. Nice. Kind of just bullying them out the way a little bit. But it's getting towards the end of this race. We got to try to get towards the front if we can. I am all sorts of loose. Trying to send it into these corners, and I'm tapping fenders with these guys. The main thing is just trying to not overdrive it too much to where you spin out. A lot of 3 wide action here. Going low on these people. Get under the 01. They have that huge cut down, which is terrifying me every time.
Outside, clear.
What do we got? Coming up to like 7 laps left. Really pushing it. I think we worked our way to the top 10. Oh, he started braking really early there. Almost getting hooked up with him on the right rear. Try and get by the 1 and the 6 here if we can. Probably be able to get under the 6 into turn 1. So yeah, 60 to 90%, a little too easy for me, but didn't 100% know what to put them on. I tried putting it on a pretty wide range, hoping some of the fast guys would be like the same speed as us, if not slightly quicker, but we were a little too quick for them. So that was fun trying to work our way through the field. We worked our way all the way up to 6th and only like 7 laps or so from 25th because we had 25 cars out here total. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch that top 5 though. That's gonna be almost impossible, I feel like, trying to send it as hard as we can. But I'm interested to see the tire wear at the end of this, because we are pushing this thing as hard as possible, I feel like, on the bottom. I was getting super loose. Now I'm being super tight this back like 5 laps or so of the run. Might have pushed it too hard, and I'm not sitting on the right rear very well. The right front is just getting very worn out.
2 to go.
My tire pressure, or not tire pressure, yeah, I think the percentage for the tires, I'm assuming is going to be in the 70s for the right front. Maybe right rear will be like 85. I'm going to say like 77, 85. Because 30 laps, very short run. But I'm pushing it really hard, and I think the tire wear is pretty extreme on these from what I saw, unless they did a slight update to them. Because I ran them yesterday when they came out. I don't think there was an update when I got on at all. Not that I remember. But good racing. We got all the way back up to 6th, which was a lot of fun. Getting through the whole field was a lot of fun there. But Brian ends up getting the win. The 19 does not win at Sam. He was not very quick. Brian ended up getting that lead and pulled away from everybody. But that was a ton of fun. What was our tires? 74, 79. Okay, I wasn't too far off. I said 77 and 85. So not too bad there. I am okay with that. Our car number was 64. I want to see, like, once we threw that caution, when we started to go, I wanted to see us try and work our way through the field here, because that was a ton of fun. It was like a good 5-6 laps. We really just blew through the field. These guys went way too high into the corner, and I was able to bully myself under them, and they started cutting down in the middle of the corner on us, but I just had to, like, hold it right on their door as best we could. But that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I do want to do some actual racing against people in these, but figured I'd just jump in an AI race, see how they drive against some other cars in general. But this was a lot of fun. Able to bullet my way around, which was nice, but didn't have the AI set correctly fully. I had a pretty big gap, and I think if I had more laps, I could have caught that top 5. The leader, Brian, was absolutely gone from the field. He had over 2 seconds on that little group in front of me, so I don't think I would have ended up catching him, honestly, by the end of, like, even in more laps. It would have taken forever for me to catch him, I think. But yeah, we were making some 3-wide action work here, big time. I think every time we were passing on the bottom, we were pretty much 3-wide, because the car we were under wanted to be on that bottom lane, and we were just under them on that yellow line perfectly, sliding up slightly, and then the car on the outside of them was like over a lane up, so they had plenty of room, but they did not want to move up. They wanted to stay on that bottom lane for sure. But that was a lot of fun. I enjoy these cars on the asphalt side. The dirt side's a little different. They don't drive as good as I was hoping. They're slow. They're a lot like the street stocks, in my opinion. They are easy to spin out, but once you get used to them, they're kind of like the street stocks to me. That's all they were. But yeah, that was a fun, like, 7-8 laps working our way through the field. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. We got all the way back up to 6, which was nice. And I'm pretty sure we had the fastest lap of the race, too, at 8:49. What they have up here, 9:42 and a 9:75. So yeah, I think we definitely had the fastest lap of that race. So that was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of the mini stocks so far since they came out, and hopefully you guys are enjoying them. But I appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.